so my OBS. Alright.
Delivery complete.
Oh yeah, we finished this in the last episode. Am I doing maybe? I'm gonna replace this with miserable kind of thing. I think that would work better. That doesn't look like yeah, I think I like that better. So we have a bunch of people coming, about to go over a bridge we made in the last episode. I am thinking about downloading mods. You know what you guys think of that? Yeah, I'm gonna record another video. Dave from like a high security area, the Giga. So yeah, we're just gonna start off this video with some building. Even though it's kind of point of the game, but alright. Last episode I forgot to put the fountain back, so
Welcome to the most exciting way to experience our dinosaurs in their environment.
there we go. Alright. So I think in this episode, we will actually work on like a Giga enclosure, and I got something in my eye right now, or like something that is like aggressive. I'm really thinking about the Giga. And I'm thinking about this. With this variant, I'm being honest. Should I do that? Should I do that, chat? I don't know. I really want to do this. Alright. It's just like my audio was like being all glitchy. But we probably will do the Giga. I'll just save it. We probably will do the okay, I really escape, but that's not the key. But also this episode I want to do something with this enclosure. And I'm thinking about putting like a baryonyx in here. Or maybe shrikes. Probably shrikes, huh? Yeah, I think we should put shrikes in here. Dude, seeds. So I'm actually gonna actually no, I should
Drive truck.
but
Del vehículo
the
del
middle bit, I want it to be well, that means I make this and this. wasting it off. Do that, which looks really ugly. Boom. I'm sorry, I just have that getting some stuff in my head right now. There, that backs up and running. 2 helicopters. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make this enclosure of the avionics. They need to add more fish eaters. I know that. Whoa, lag spike. Why am I stream look all laggy? What the hell? But they need, in my opinion, they need to add more fish eaters. In my opinion, you can have your opinion, but I just don't think they have enough. Make this whole, I might actually just make this whole side like the ocean. By ocean, I mean like ocean, right? That's not what I wanted. Alright, I zoned out right now. So, yeah, we have this now. Now let me...
Off-road.
I just kind of like how this part is actually kind of raised. I actually kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like on the way back it seems kind. Actually, I think I might make this exhibit more. Like that. I'm gonna grab this. Make it like it would be an actual exhibit. Like how it would be in an actual zoo. Yeah. Just so you can see the dinosaurs more. Fish. Eaters, same thing. Yeah, and then eventually I'll probably would like put towers here and put a viewing gallery here and stuff. But I have more when we have to expand over there. But in the meantime, don't get started all the way. I might actually put 10 in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put 10 in there. So, speed. I don't need rock, but I'll just do it when they're in there. I'll also throw some baryonyx in the corner right here.
To collect the asset. Acknowledged.
It's not a big dinosaur. I think that it's a reasonable dinosaur to show off in the beginning, and my OBS is freaking out, but...
Asset delivered.
I don't remember what you need.
Okay, this is amazing. A baryonyx. These animals have very large claws on their first vision.
Claire killed
This dinosaur also likes water, so
that wasn't even...
take a moment to consider its needs when planning out a suitable habitat for it. The baryonyx was originally thought to be a scavenger, but now, with live animals to study, we can find out for sure.
Have a warning. No. Oh, I already said hello, mommy. I always say that when I sneeze. Is that weird? Probably. So how line up the fence with rocks?
Commencing asset transit. Asset has been delivered.
I wish I had mods on so I can like put the rock through the fence. Maybe next episode I might install mods. Let me know in the comments if I should. But we have baryonyx now. And before I get really sidetracked, let's work on the build. Alright, so what I want this to be, if I get, or should I be, I don't know. I'm thinking if I should or not.
Asset in
Okay, I want
transit.
to do something like this. Hold up.
Delivery has been completed.
Something like this. Connected like this, but the thing is, you know, I'm looking at this, it's just a big old square. But, that game can come back. I don't know, should I? Should I do that? I have like viewing galleries
Asset transportation
all
in
along
progress.
on each side. If I do this.
Asset has been transported.
Alright, I have an idea what I could do. And I guess I could also show you a little bush I discovered. So first off, we need an aviary for my idea. So we're gonna place a pretty big aviary. Sorry, I don't want to do that. But we're gonna place a pretty big one. And you'll see why in a minute. Then I'm gonna put some water here.
Transportation underway.
Lag spike. Why would I put down water in my game lag? I think I actually might need to expand this. Yeah, I think I actually need to expand it. Hold up. This. Oh, my nose is just. Then I guess I would put like a little creek here too. A little creek. Then I'll put another little creek here.
Asset transported. Transporting
Like
asset.
so. Alright, I'm actually kind of digging that so far. But the thing is, you can't place fences in here. And with mod, I would usually just line this up with invisible fencing like this. But since I don't have mods on, I can't do that. So the trick to do that with is, hold up, let me find them in decorations. Bench it, I'm joking. I think it's actually. Wait, no, I can't. Oh, I can't. But I would like place these and put like rocks around them or vegetation. Which, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Now, or can I place like these in here? No, you can't. Sadly. So I want my original. I might just place rocks, honestly. I think that actually might be my best bet. Then I don't have to place as many either. So that's what we're gonna do. Tropical. I didn't want to get this up close. I guess I could put like
Asset
a
delivery
or something.
confirmed.
So what we are gonna do. Is it even tropical? Well, they are, but they don't look anything like the picture. Put another one over there. One right here. Put another one here. Yeah, they might take a while if I stop clicking on my air monitor. Yeah, it will. But yeah, basically my idea is you could kind of spam rocks everywhere to form like a line with the rocks so the dinosaurs can't walk past them. Why can't dinosaurs, now that I think about it, why can't dinosaurs climb over rocks in this game? Frontier. I realized I could easily climb that little rock. Like the poppies, I kind of understand that. But, like the gigas, like you can't walk over a little rock? This is 10 out of 10 gameplay right here. 10 out of 10. Rock Station. What? But, yeah, that's what this is gonna basically do. Create, like, a natural barrier. That's what this is basically gonna do. Make a little natural barrier. Boom. There. Yeah, I can squeeze one there. But yeah, that's basically what this will do. To kind of create a natural barrier without a big old fence in the way. I hope in the third game, yeah, like some type of easier way to mod. I wish. But I remember the first game, like you weren't allowed to mod, but you kind of had to in the first game, otherwise it would just be very boring. Because I beat the game. I got 100%. A lot of YouTubers did that in the first game, so it wasn't as impressive. But not many YouTubers do it this game because you can mod this game easier without Frontier flashing out at you. So I'm glad that Gaming Beaver and stuff actually didn't listen to Frontier, actually modded it. But otherwise I feel like the game would have died out real fast. But yet later we have our natural barrier. Hold up, let me put some rocks right there. Okay, bugs me right now. Close enough. Then we would grab the brush, go here, scroll down to the shrubs, and basically fill this up with shrubs to make it look actually like it's a forest. And you kind of like, honestly, I think this actually kind of fits it. Nah, I think this one fits it better for like my game I'm doing. But we would place all this here. Take this along the water right here. Same thing over here too. I just wish they had like a moss tool for moss in this game. Probably a mod for it, and I don't know. But there is. Okay. But alright, so we have our pond now. Which is awesome. Now we just need to actually, oh no, I just realized it will be pretty hard to re-replicate what I'm actually gonna do. Dang, I just realized that. Like I can just place it, but then they can't go through it. I guess I'll have to do that. big old ugly clump of forest. And then same, but this one will be kind of like on the island. I really like how this is turning out though. Not gonna lie. Now let me cover this up with this tool here. And another tool here. Same over here. I could put some more forest here, which I actually might do. I might actually cover this part up with some forest. Alright, and now we have this, which I actually digging it quite a bit. I think it would look better when the dinosaurs are in here, so let's get to dinos. So for this glitch, we need a hatchery. Those in a normal hatchery or head itches. Then we would connect like basically everything you would do when you first start off aviary or whatnot. Then you go into aviary, just synchronize dinosaur or whatever. Go to filters, do new. There's nothing there. Then go to the hatchery, sync for words. Then look for. So then you find your dinosaur you want. With in this case, I want the TC something like that, Saurus. This thing. I'm making sure it's the one I wanted. Then you grab this, select it, make it want it cyan or whatever. Back out. Go to the hatchery you want to release it to, and you see. Then begin task. And begin fast. Not too hard. Now let me do the same thing to the Giga. Giga, I'm sorry. But I will just do the same thing. Then synthesize. Should I do another one? Hold up, is there like a baby I could use? Like one that looks like a Giga baby? If there is, I'm down with using that. Kind of like exception, whatever it's called. Could use. This kind of looks like a Giga. I was thinking of this, but that was too much like a T-Rex. Look, or maybe that. I think this actually looks more like it. But I think those are like bigger ones. I think it was small. If there ain't anything, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. So let me turn off the filters. Wait. Alright, then begin task. Begin task. Select all. Before I forget, I might put animal feeders in here. I'll wait for Gigas. Or I completely forget about that. I'm not gonna wait for people. Yeah, it gets put through the wall. You guys are good. It's just these ones. I know that.
We are pleased to welcome a Giganotosaurus to the
You think it's theirs to the part. I guess right here I could just fill this side up with like ground leaves, I guess. Fine. Alright. That's all the ground leaf I'm gonna give you, so it still looks like it's like natural. The There's a Giganotosaurus to the park. I'm sorry. But if we get rid of both of these now, backtrack and get rid of those. Go in here. I got to see people socializing there. You know, we can't hear you, but oh, look, they're dancing. Anyways, I'm getting so sidetracked. Yeah, it's just like they're cut right in half by these rocks. They can explore past them, I'm pretty sure. Still, so that might cause some issues in like normal mode, like story mode or campaign, whatever, or chaos theory. That might cause you some problems. That might cause you some problems if you do this in story mode or whatever, campaign, chaos, challenge mode, whatever. Your two dinosaurs might fight to the death because of it. But other than that, it's pretty cool if you're in a sandbox and how like the fighting turned off and stuff. But getting off track here. Get it? The guy about to put a track of a Shiraro's spear thing. Yeah, but I didn't know that. I never said it. Anyways. Boom. I have this kind of go along the wall. There. And do a turn. Around. Here. Go through here. Then you go around through the gigas. But actually, I don't like that. Okay, now you know where the feeders are. Now you know how to sabotage it. Try looking too deep into that, but who cares? I don't. Do a kind of a right turn. Stay in water, I realize. And I did not mean to do that. And to get us out of it. Oh, that's a problem. Oh no! Wait, crud! Well, give me 1 sec. Okay. 2 problems. Try doing that. Let me just tranquilize this dude real quick. But that means I need to go in our hatchery and release another one. Alright, true. I can't shoot at all. Why the F do you leave so weird? Hey, look at what. So basically, I'm just gonna sell you.
Asset collection request received.
Alright. Now, let me put some more forest here. But, and put, the water's still there. And fix that. Now, let me also release another Giga. This is only temporary, so it won't be the prettiest you've seen, but
Asset transfer.
hey, I still have some Gigas. You know what? I think I might actually have 3. I just can't change my mind. Still 1. But it would be too compact, I think, for 3. I would just put 2. My heart has 2 stars. Oh, that was a bad joke. Bad joke, bad joke, bad joke. Oh, so bad joke. I just wish they didn't do that when
Ladies and gentlemen.
accidentally deleted it. I wish they would have clicked through the fencing. Kinda annoying. Looks like there's their track. Right here will be covered in forest, so it doesn't look like the prettiest track in the world, but because that will just be all covered by forest eventually. Same over here. Same like over here. All of it will just be covered with forest. So, let me actually fill this up with forest now before my ADHD forgets. I don't want it to look pretty, too. So, this whole thing will probably be covered with forest. Just so you don't see it from the outside, really. But, I need to fix this now. Well, actually, I kind of like it like that. And you can also see into the baryonyx enclosure too, so I really like that. If we have enough time, we might work on my T-Rex enclosure this episode. I don't think we will have enough time. And I'm kind of like speed running everything right now. Alright. I might actually make a guest plaza real quick, so let me do that. Boom. Boom. I don't know. I want to make a leaf, but we have no green path I could use. So I'm just gonna do this for it. Boom. There. Now, I'm like kind of speed running this build now. But I might run out of time today, because I still need to live stream on my main channel, too. Alright. There. Just kind of speed building now. Yeah, I'm just kind of speed building now. Trying to get this done so I can record or live stream on my main channel. And let's just say this is like a IHOP or something. I actually really like that. But wait, fix this. That looks really ugly. Done. Yeah, that looks better. But I think I did a good job. So we're gonna do a little quick tour of our whole park. So we can basically see everything I did. I mean, next episode I am probably gonna play some. I can't think what the name is. Oh my, why can't I not think of the name of it's called right now, bro? Fountain here in the next episode. We download mods, but if we take this, we already seen this here. Actually no, I forgot this area connects to the baryonyx. But yeah, here's the baryonyx. There are 10 in here. Very nice. These are really cool because they like travel in packs. That's the cool part. Then you come all the way around. There's a lonely baryonyx yelling at us right now.
125 million years
if we follow this, maybe next episode we'll work on like a Megalodon enclosure or something. I'm not sure, but we've seen people in the last episode will still watch. If you want to see what we did in the first episode. Yeah, everything we did in the first episode I won't be showing you guys in this episode, and so we added all of this, and we also I can show you this, which we did replace everything, which I'm actually in love with. But if we follow this area and go over here, follow all of these people. This area kind of inspired by What's it? What's his name?
Le donne
The
in gravidanza
Dominion
e coloro che
movie.
soffrono di kinetosi
But
dovrebbero
if we take this drive, go into the aviary, but there's these big old doors because let's just say they're very dangerous. So like normal gates won't hold them in. Let's just say that. But here's Giganotosaurus, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce names. I'm bad at it. But here they are, which you can't hear them. But here they are, right here. It's a big, meaty claws. But if we just keep going over here, follow the path, and my nose just is right now for some reason. But if we just keep following the path, like this pretty long path, which I'm just gonna try to take shortcuts because I don't have to wait for all of it. But if we keep going, we will enter the Giga enclosure. Now, I really love the like pond idea or slash river idea I got. I really like that. Then we have this big old river right here, which eventually that will probably lead up to like a canyon at some point. Probably like a sanctuary for like plant herbivores probably. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this episode and peace.